Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, it's Jay Briggs here, continuing to cook up this NBA action, man. Y'all know we do. We're on the jam session. We cook up every single game, every single day, man. Yesterday, we did drop our NBA Player of the Day. I had the Philadelphia 76ers. I thought Joel Embiid would show up, have a monster game, and that he did. But them boys still fell short. Shout out to the New York Knicks, man. I did say at the start of the series, I had the Knicks losing. Them boys prevailed. Shout out Jalen Brunson. Shout out Josh Hart, Dante Giovincenzo, OG Anunoby. Hey, Hardenstein, Mitchell Robinson. Doubted you guys a little bit, man. You guys showed up, showed out. Hell of a first round series. Shout out to you. Adios, amigos. To the Philadelphia 76ers, man. We'll holler at y'all boys next year. It's probably going to be a different looking team. There's no way I think they bring Harris back. Oubre really took a step forward for me this season and in the postseason. We'll see what ends up happening with Philadelphia over the offseason. We got two games today, two closeout games today. Two teams trying to close somebody out. We got the Cleveland Cavs out on the road trying to close out the Orlando Magic. Problem in that series is the home team has won every single game in the series. So can Cleveland close out Orlando on the road? We'll talk about it here in a second. And then we got my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks. We're at home at the crib tonight looking to close out Los Angeles, man. Looking to close out the Clippers. And y'all already know, man. Fuck the Clippers. Respectfully, man. But we'll break down the game in a little more detail here in a second. Money Making Friday, man. And y'all know the drill. We're just here to cook it up and smash it per usual. I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that continue to tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter and Instagram all day long. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site, including that NBA Player of the Day. We did drop it with the Sixers yesterday. Here on the jam session, we went 1-1 because we did have the Pacers laying the points and closing out Milwaukee. So, bounce back day. Looking to sweep it, go 2-0 tonight. So, without further ado, let's try to do exactly that. Let's make some money tonight, man. Let's continue to cook up this NBA action. And without further ado, let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get her done. First game up. We got the Cleveland Cavs out on the road facing the Orlando Magic, man. Magic, 3.5-point home favorites here in this thing. Short, sweet, simple. I'm on the Magic, bro. We've been on the Magic at home, at the crib, all season long, and I see no reason to get off of them here in this spot. Cleveland has shown me almost no signs of life on the road in this series, and I see no reason to expect them to show it here. I mean, yes, they did have a lead at halftime in Game 4. They were up 10. But then we seen Orlando absolutely dominate them for two straight quarters to close that game out. Went on one of the most historic playoff runs in NBA history, did the Magic in that third and fourth quarter. The Magic at home at the crib, they're just a different team, different monster, different animal. And I trust them at home at the crib. Remember, the Magic are the best ATS team in basketball. 54-33 this season against the number, just all games combined. At home this season, there was no team better than Orlando ATS. These boys were 29-13 against the number this season, so they covered at home at a 69% clip. Hey, as a home favorite this season, so when they were expected to win at home, these boys were 21-6 against the number this season. They covered when they were supposed to win and cover at home. They covered at a 78% clip at home this season. I see no reason not to trust the Orlando Magic. I think defensively, they really caused problems for the Cleveland Cavs. And I think Cleveland's going to struggle in this game, kind of like we've seen them do in 3 and 4. Straight up at home, Orlando was 31-11. 31-11 were the Magic at home this season, one of the best home teams in the NBA. I trust them. I mean, I don't know what else to really say. I've already broken this series down multiple times this series, and I've taken the Magic every game because I believe the Magic are the better team, and I really trust them at home at the crib. Whole thing I've been saying in this series is I only need the Magic to steal one on the road. I thought it was 6 or 5. I thought it was 5. They had a legitimate chance to do so. Lost the game by 1. I had money line that game, so I did lose there, but I trust them at home again. A really, really, really good home team. The best home team, to be honest, to put your money on. And Cleveland on the road, hey, they're a 50-50 road team. I got this series going 7. Short, sweet, simple. So we'll be in Cleveland on Sunday, and we'll see if the Magic can steal that thing out there on the road and set up a date with Boston. But here in our first game of the day, give me the Orlando Magic at home, at the crib, laying the points, and also lean towards the under. Because if the Magic lock in, it's going to be defensively, and Cleveland's really going to struggle. So under and Magic for me here in the first game. And in our last and final game of the night, man, we got the Los Angeles Clippers out on the road facing my favorite team, the Dallas Mavs, man. Mavs favored by 7.5 at home at the crib. I think the line tells you everything you need to know. Adios, amigos, to the Los Angeles Clippers. Everything that I said about these boys all season long was 100% correct. 100%. I told you if we fade them boys every single game all season long, I guaranteed we were going to make profit. They're 40-47 currently after tonight, 40-48. We faded their ass and we made a really pretty penny all season long. I also told y'all boys way back earlier in the season when they were on that run, bro, who cares? We know the organization, the Clippers, they've never done a damn thing. We know Kawhi Leonard, yes, he did go get a ring in San Antonio and Toronto. Shout out to him. But what has been his problem the last couple seasons? Health. And, well, I didn't see that changing this season. So expecting him to play a full season and through the playoffs, I thought you were delusional if you thought that. And then James Harden, we always see him flame out in the postseason. So expecting him not to do so again this year was comical. Paul George. I love me some Paul George, but Paul George is not an alpha. He's a really good beta. You know what I mean? I love Paul George. I got his Funko, and y'all know I hate the Clippers. You feel me? I say all that to say, bro, it's been my argument all year. Just like Ruffalo said at the beginning of the season. Too many cooks in the kitchen for the Clippers, and then B, all the cooks have no hardware. All the cooks ain't never got it done. Westbrook never got it done. He's had a terrible series. Harden, never gotten it done. You know, he's had some good games in this series. He's also played terribly in others. 7 points in that last game. Paul George, as the main guy in that last game, he had 15 points. That's not getting it done, man. So I've been on the fade the Clippers train all year. I've been on this team is highly overrated all year. This team is not going to do nothing all year. And I was right. And it's the last time we're going to see them. So that's why I took this opportunity to say, fuck the Clippers. Respectfully, man, we were just in LA and the Mavs smashed them by 30. So at home tonight in front of the home fans, I expect us to smash them again, in all honesty. That's just how I see it. Remember, the Mavs came into this series working with double playoff revenge. They had been put out by the Clippers twice in the postseason. So you know Luka really, really wanted this series, man. We're seeing Luka Doncic grow up right in front of our eyes, bro. The best players, always, when they got the right team around them, go on historic playoff runs. And we're starting to see Luka do that right now. Next round look like it's going to set up against a young Thunder team. Y'all know I love my Thunder buddies. Thunder buddies for life. But it's going to be fuck them too next round because Luka's on a mission. My Mavs are on a mission. I expect us to smash the Clippers tonight. Kyrie probably going to go crazy again tonight. We're at home in the black jerseys, bro. We in the black jerseys tonight, man. I got that on. I'm turned. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be in the building. I love my team. 1 for Dallas, man. Mavs, let's keep the hype train going, man. I'm laying the points with my team here in this one. I also told you guys, take the Mavs for the series multiple times. I bet so much on the Mavs for this series, it's ridiculous. So, hopefully you guys cash there as well. But I'm on the Mavs tonight. I'm laying the points tonight. Stick a fork in the Clippers. They're done. And I think, in all honesty, they're probably going to blow up this current iteration of this team. Like everybody. Harden probably going to be somewhere next year. Wouldn't be surprised if Paul George was somewhere next year. We're seeing Tyronn Lue be talked about in, being a head coach somewhere. We're seeing him name popped up for the Lakers. I know the Clippers are moving into a new venue next year, but I can see it being a total rebrand for these boys after a disappointing playoff run this season. Remember, there was times this season the Clippers were the second favorite to win the finals. And now they're first round exit. I'm on my Mavs tonight. I'm laying the points here in our last and final game of the night. And that's going to conclude this episode of my NBA Jam Session. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that continue to tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. Money Making Friday, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Hop on a 3-day pass. Get everything that I'm offering for the entire weekend. NBA playoffs, Major League Baseball, hockey, Stanley Cup playoffs going on. So it's a great time to hop on something long term. Again, the 3-day pass is usually hot on a Friday. You get everything that I'm offering for the weekend. I appreciate each and every one of you more than you know. Bounce back Friday, man. Money Making Friday. Let's go, Mavs. See y'all boys tomorrow. I'm out of here.